Okay, so morality, what is morality? First of all, morality, the Cambridge Dictionary says morality is a set of personal standards or personal or social standards that govern or oversee the good and bad behavior and also good and bad character. Another thing about morality is some would believe that morality is connected to some religious perspective or religious dogma, when actually morality is fundamental to the continuity and to the survival of human society in general. So it's not true that it's a religious thing. Morality is something that every society on the planet has and is built on. So so that's why we have morality in our school. It's not because, well, we're a Christian school or we have biblical worldview, but we have morality in our school and teach morality in our school because it's fundamental to human existence overall. GGIS is a school that's founded on a biblical worldview. Like I said previously, morality is not only a religious idea, but morality is fundamental to all of humanity. Every society, every family, every relationship is governed by morality, by our own sense of right and wrong and how we treat each other. So in GGIS, we have incorporated a biblical perspective, which simply means that we've taken the Bible and what biblical standards there are for how we treat each other. The famous Ten Commandments have governed societies, starting with the Jewish people, but after that, the Ten Commandments are fundamental to the Western worldview because it sets a standard for how we treat each other, starting with "Thou shalt not kill." So in GGIS, we see morality as a way to protect our students from many of the ills that happen because of their decisions. So sexuality and their social lives, their partying, how they do their homework, their cheating or not cheating, all of these are moral standards by which our students can live a fruitful, prosperous, and healthy life. So since morality is a set of standards, and actually the set of standards resides in our conscience, but because it's a set of standards that regulates good and bad behavior and character, therefore it is essential to everyday life, because it is regulating how I treat my fellow person, how I treat myself, and then what do I see as good for me or bad for me, healthy or unhealthy. So C.S. Lewis, who is a famous author, thinker, philosopher, he said that there are three areas that are regulated by morality, by this standard that's in each one of us. And one of them is our relationship to each other, that what is a good person, what is a bad person. Two is our relationship in society. If you take a good person and put him in society, it creates a healthy society. But above all of that is morality, is also how we establish and regulate our relationship with our Maker, who is God himself. And biblical worldview says that you and I are created in the image of God, that we are fundamentally moral creatures. And that's proved in the world, that there may be different ideas in culture or religions about what exactly is good and what exactly is bad, but there is a common morality that undergirds all of mankind, and it's written into our DNA as human beings, because we are created in the image of God. So it's impossible to say, well, morality is good for life, when actually all of us are living in a moral code. The only question is, what moral code do we have? And do we believe that God is the one who is establishing our morality and our code of ethics?